Understanding the common pitfalls in choosing a niche can revolutionize your hypnotherapy practice. Many hypnotists stumble upon two critical mistakes when attempting to define their niche, which leads them way off course. The first glaring mistake is interpreting the session outcomes as a niche indicator. You may conduct in depth sessions and you keep encountering themes like connection, for example, a desire for deeper links with yourself, with others, with a higher power. While this seems data driven, it would be a massive mistake to then pick this as your niche. If at the end of each session, people keep talking about more connection, it seems reasonable to say, well, then maybe this should be my niche, connection. I'll make content about connection. I'll launch a workshop about connection. I'll do this and that about connection. But the problem is that you need to, when picking a niche, focus on your client's initial problem, not the post-session revelation. The essence of a successful niche is targeting the tangible issues that people face before seeking your help, not the abstract resolutions that they discover through your work. Imagine someone reeling from heartbreak. What they search for isn't connection, but relief from their immediate pain. The second mistake is attributing your niche to the root cause discovery during the session, such as unresolved childhood issues or the effects of a previous relationship. Remember, the goal is to address the problems that clients recognize themselves before arriving at your door, not the historical causes that are uncovered mid-session. Craft your niche around the identifiable catalysts of distress that bring them to you. And I chose those words carefully. You want to build your niche around the catalysts, those things that happened without which this wouldn't have come about. The catalysts of distress. It's not just generic pain, they're in distress. Something traumatic has happened. Those tangible, painful triggers they're acutely aware of, say a recent traumatic breakup, a relentless smoking habit. By orienting your content around these recognizable struggles, you make sure you're able to ensure that it will resonate with potential clients. So in conclusion, you need to tether your niche to the specific, relatable events that lead someone to realize they need help. Whether it's the aftermath of relationship crisis like my one-on-one niche, a pervasive challenge like dating struggles, the key is to speak directly to the client's conscious pain point. As hypnotists, we specialize in the unconscious change, and that often makes us really bad marketers because we're trying to take unconscious phenomena and turn that into conscious marketing data. This approach is doomed to fail. You have to figure out where they're at consciously and market to that. Find out what recently happened in their life that made them realize they're in pain and talk about that. Educate around that. Make content that validates their pain, that says this is probably what you're going through. A, B, C, D. Spend time, linger in the pain so that they feel fully seen, so that they feel understood. If you don't understand them, how can they trust you to be able to help them?